I need to do all the hustle and I also need to run my own business. We sell, you buy. So many challenges and doubts. While women should be like stay home, I think we could still achieve whatever we want.
Women bosses seem to do it all. This week, Planner B is proud to feature Desleen Yeo, our SG woman in charge. This is how she left a 9-to-5 job to start a clothing business.
Hi guys, I'm Desleen Yeo, founder of YeoMama Batik, a Singapore brand that uses authentic handmade batik to create clothing for the modern lifestyle. Each piece is handmade from start to finish, empowering the batik craft and community in Indonesia. Yes, I'm running YeoMama Batik full-time, and no, it is not my first full-time job. Technically, my first full-time job is as a piano teacher. So when I graduated from university, I was teaching piano full-time, and then afterwards I joined events industry. I was working in 2 separate event companies, and then I have like the typical event life, agency life burnout. I quit my job and somehow I started YeoMama Batik. I guess there's a lot of factors. Firstly is freedom to try whatever I want to try, and I get to, control my own timing. So flexibility, freedom, the creativity to try out many more things, and I do enjoy running my own business, seeing how far our own capabilities with our own team can take the business to. And whenever we see customers dressed very happily in our clothes, it gives us a sense of accomplishment, which further motivates us to do this business even better. Our company? Sell ang kukuy lah. YeoMama Batik is a Singapore brand that uses authentic handmade batik to create clothing for the modern lifestyle. So in short, we source for batik fabric from Indonesia. We design the clothes ourselves, and then we have them tailored into our designs in a range of sizes. And then from Indonesia, we bring it into Singapore, where we do all the marketing work, photo shoots, planning, blah blah blah, prepare for the launches, and we put out all these creations that we have done to our target audience, to people out there. Yes. How do we earn revenue? We sell, you buy. That's how our revenue comes from. So our business model is very simple. It's a very straightforward retail model. We put things out there, and then customers like it, they purchase it, and then it's a cycle. That's how our revenue comes from. How long did it take? I remember after the first launch, after the first month, we break even already, and then we pump in a bit more cash to rent a small studio unit. I would say within the first 3-4 months, we already earn profits, and we just use the profits to roll along. Savings. I guess I've been saving since young. Since I'm in university, I already didn't take pocket money from my parents. I'm already teaching piano part-time while studying, as well as selling blog shop clothes online. So since then, I've been saving consistently, and our parents have always taught us to be prudent and to save up for the rainy day. So the business capital is entirely from our own savings. So many challenges and doubts, but I guess it's all part of the journey. So I would say one of the biggest challenge in setting up this company is I kind of know what I'm doing, but I don't know what I'm doing at the same time, if you get what I mean. I know these are the things I need to do, and I just do. But at the same time, I have no gauge of what's the industry standard for a fashion brand be like. So I'm always very curious, what are the inventory system people use? Do they do their own website? Do they outsource their marketing ads? How is their supply chain management like? The challenges of running this business is a lot, because starting this on my own, there's a lot of things you have to learn and to do from scratch. So I constantly put myself in the shoes of the customers. Okay, when they make a purchase, what do they need to see? What do they need to do? So it's like a backward process. Okay, they need to see nice pictures online, you need a website, they need to see ads. So from then on, backtracking. So these are the things I need to do: have a website, product description, measurement, edit photos, run ads, blah blah blah. and then I need to manage my supply chain, speaking with the batik crafters and everything. So at a point in time, I wouldn't consider it a challenge. So yeah, I would say the entire process, especially doing this alone, but with my family support, of course. What is the question, huh? Okay, another challenge in running YeoMama Batik, which to me right now it is still one of the main challenge, is to let people see batik as an everyday clothes instead of having a certain stereotype on how batik should be worn. Because right now, I think from what we experience, a lot of customers still see batik as a novelty. It's only for special occasions, which yes, it does make it very grand and effortless when you wear batik to occasions, but at the same time, we don't want people to put these stereotypes on batik because it is essentially a technique which is applied onto modern colors and different fabrics textures. And making it into modern clothing means you can wear it for work, for a day out, for casual. And the look of batik, it's not like a stereotype look of being overly flowery or overly brownish, like how certain people tend to think of batik as how it should look like. It's actually very modern, it could be very vibrant. That being said, because it is a technique. So I would say this is one of the biggest challenges in letting people appreciate batik as an art form that can be infused into your everyday life. I think there's many aspects to this. Firstly, it could be a personal choice for people not to start their own business. Secondly, there's definitely, I feel still a bit of the traditional thinking lingering in the society that men should be up in the corporate ladder running their own business while women should be like stay home. I don't fault, I mean personally I think we shouldn't fault people from having this thinking and perspective because that's the environment they grew up in, that's the environment our grandmothers or our parents grew up in. But times are changing and we can see that there's more and more women coming up to do their job, and there's more and more men doing housework and running around fetching their kids and all. So it's a bit of a tipping of the balance as compared to the past. So I feel like apart from the buzz around women, there should be a buzz around men to help them how to be a better partner in supporting their wives in chasing after their dreams and running their own business. Definitely yes, because I'm brought up in a very traditional family. Like the females need to do everything at home. But it's good that my dad and my family, they actually support me to run my own business, which sometimes confuses me also. So I need to do all the housework and I also need to run my own business. Largely what we faced in our business and our day-to-day life is still very supportive people supporting us, supporting the family and supporting the whole team, which are entirely female, in running our business. Just be yourself. Know that if you put your heart into anything you want to achieve, you can achieve it, definitely. A close friend once told me the only thing between you and your dream is essentially you. And I feel like this has stuck by me for a very long time. So even though you might be in different situations or facing different challenges, there's still always ways to go about to achieving your dream as long as you are versatile and know how to make adaptation and changes. I think we could still achieve whatever we want. So the main thing is do not give up and just keep on going. And 只要有付出就会有收获. I don't know how to say this in English, but yes, the only thing between you and yourself, you and your dreams, is yourself.
Planner B is proud to support women in business. Subscribe for more tips on achieving your dreams.